May 30th of 2015. My sister, she was coming home on vacation and just at an intersection pulled out in front of us semi-truck and instantly was killed. I didn't hear the news until the next morning, Sunday, the 31st. And I remember getting up, getting ready to go to church like any other Sunday. And my husband comes into the room. I was on Facebook, and he shut my laptop and set it aside and looks at me and he just fell apart. He looks at me and he says, "Rachel," and that's all he could get out. I don't know what I was expecting to hear, but it wasn't that she was gone. And then I had to call my mom and tell her that Rachel was gone, and I just remember screams like, I mean, what do you do when you give a parent the worst news that they'll ever hear? It was the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. She was so cool. She had cool clothes and always did her makeup different ways, and I just wanted to be around her and be around her friends. And we shared a room pretty much our whole life. And I remember even when we did get separate rooms, I would still sleep on the floor in her bedroom. Because I didn't like being alone. I don't think it was until after we cleared out her room that I started to feel like she was gone. You are strength, never failing. God's grace has been so real and tangible. And now that there's nothing else to be done, I'm having to intentionally allow myself to grieve. You lift my head, you lift my head, you lift my head. I know that His word says that all things work for good for those that love God. And I love Him. And I believe that that's true, but if I'm really honest, most days it's a struggle to see anything good. But I think at some point you have to just decide, am I going to trust God with all this ugliness? Or am I just going to hold on to the despair and the sorrow. So I'm just trying to learn to trust God.
You alone are enough. You take me to the mountain. You take me to the depths. You take me to the fountain when I have nothing left.
To the people that sponsor this class and this work, I just want to say thank you. I think this class for me has been a starting point of the grieving process. I had to start somewhere, and so why not do it in front of a camera? And I think it's also given me hope that maybe something good can happen, and that maybe my grief and my story could help somebody else. So it's definitely given me hope.